Hello, hello. Yeah. So, um, hello everyone, and welcome to my. I think it's the fourth. Yeah, the fourth stream, and today's one will be a bit short because I have to submit my chemistry assignment tomorrow, and so today we will be just fixing just a few things. That is like the in the previous day we were having problems with the x and y collisions. So that's what we will be fixing today. That's the only thing that we'll be doing today. So let me just open up the repository where I did that. And yeah, let me just open up the editor.dev. Um, So yeah, these are the things that I added in after the stream ended tomorrow, yesterday, this Saturday actually, not yesterday. And uh, we are actually using two for each loops, one for checking along the x-axis and one for checking along the y-axis. And in the player class, I am just checking if the player is falling, in which case I am adding the fall speed, or else I am just not adding anything. And let's just get this done in our main project. Add in region, collisions, in region, and yeah, to, for each loop, text player dot um, is there a fall player fall rex, like which is present at the bottom of the player and is used for checking if the player is falling or not. And if the rectangle like intersects, in that case we can just do is falling to false. And I think I have a variable called is falling, and then just break it prematurely so that we do not actually need to loop through everything. Mm. Oh, and also add in this line, which is important, like if the player does not intersect with anything, we still need to add this line. And that should be all for our y-axis collisions. Y-axis. Um, that is not working. Wait. Oh, Oh, yeah. In here, I just need to add in the if is falling, then um, velocity dot y plus equals to fall speed there, and the player can move along the y-axis, but there is still a problem. That is, we are not actually checking along the x-axis. So that's what we will do now. And x-axis. Yeah, dot position dot x equals to the initial position dot x, and we will also break this one prematurely to make our game a bit faster. In here, between the pressing of the keys and the movement of the player, um, I actually asked this, and the problem is that while the player is moving along the y-axis, and then I press the when the player is moving towards the left, and I press the D key, so the velocity actually changes from -2 to -1.5 to -1 to 0, and then the player starts moving to along the key direction. That is the right direction if I press the D key. So this can be very easily fixed by just setting the velocity to 0. Sorry, by just setting the velocity to the initial position, to the initial positions, to the initial position. Yeah. So and that has fixed like the delay. Earlier. Yeah. Um, because this just mm, let's start with the player jumping. I will probably not finish it, or maybe let's just see if I can put this into the single loop. That would be better actually. I do not remember the cause, and I think I will need to remove this thing. And this for some reason does not work very well. Yeah, I think I remove this thing as well. It just falls through. Okay, we can just we can keep two loops for now. It's not causing much of an issue anyways. Just check if everything runs. Yeah. Um, I guess I can start working on the player jumping today. Yeah, I will just start working And let me just see on my other one. Mm, how much more? Yeah. So I actually changed this. If it is jumping and this code is actually from a blog I had found a few days ago, few months ago. It's based on making a platformer in XNA, and this blog has actually explained the player jump in a very good way, as I would say. And so they only take a boolean jumping and jump speed and a start y, which will be a float. And mhm, set it to its starting position, and then yeah. So in the player class, mm, we'll actually break it into two smaller methods. One is called move private move, and the other will be jump. And it will take a keyboard state as a parameter, and let's just call it here and pass in the keyboard, and everything should be working as usual. Yeah, everything works. And this one does not belong here. um yeah. And then in the jump method, we will add in the keyboard state as another parameter called keyboard as usual, and is jumping, this will be a boolean. Is jumping, yeah. So this will be a boolean, and I will just pass in if is jumping, and we'll need add float, float jump speed, which will be like 14, and public float start one. And in here, I'll just set the start y to the position dot y. That is just setting the initial position of the player, and I'm just is jumping, then jump speed plus equals to 1, and the character pause will be a plus equals to the jump speed, like that will be the position dot y will be plus equals to the jump speed, and is jumping will be set to fall, set to false, and in the else, so keys dot space, and like it's actually space is like better for jumping, and most platformer has that. So is jumping will be true, and jump speed will be minus 14 back, minus 14, and um actually I think this should be inside here, and then just call the jump, pass in the keyboard as a parameter, and this should work theoretically. That does not work. Let's see. Um, Mm, yeah, actually, you know what? I'll just do this later. It's already like time, and I need to give the assignment tomorrow. So, thank you guys, and probably I will do a stream on a Saturday or maybe Monday. Actually, depends if like I'm on busy on the Saturday. I'm supposed to participate in a jam like a hackathon. So I might stream working on that. I have been assigned to work on the website or maybe the front end you can say. So maybe I will be streaming this Saturday working on that, but we will see. So anyways, guys, thank you and have a nice day or good night. Mm,